Good afternoon for everybody. So I hope I am going to get little bit more minute because as usual, because I am the chief Buddhist monk for Africa continent and already 2 monks from Africa represented, Congo and Uganda. Remaining for me 52 countries. I am the chief for Africa and I am the one establishing Buddhism and maintain the African Buddhism. From last 25 years, from 1998, after arrive Africa to work Buddhism establishing, from now, so 2014, Tanzania government offered me the citizenship. So I am now completely Tanzania citizen and African. So therefore reborn in Africa, so therefore I have a lot of work to do. So I like to inform you I am successful last 25 years when I come there. So Tanzania Buddhist temple alone remain in there. So no monks there. So Tanzania Buddhist temple also no monks. I am the 12th Buddhist monk arrived there and then I started moving. Now we have temples in Africa. Tanzania, Botswana, South Africa, Kenya, Malawi, Uganda and Congo. 7 countries we have temples. Over 20 temples we have. And monks also. Tanzania we have 2 monks. And also Botswana no monks, but South Africa around 10 and Kenya 1. And Malawi no, Uganda 1 monks and including the novices now 20 novices. And Congo 3 monks and about 17 permanent monks and others and developing. And centers we have 7 centers, Botswana, Zambia, Malawi, Lesotho, Swaziland, Zambia, Egypt. So Buddhist association. So I like to inform over 20 countries I have established associations and temples. All the monks are united and I am facilitating. So the Congo monks is my first son. So I am very happy. He was explaining and talking nicely about he's my son, my firstborn in Africa. So here is the little remarks and Buddhist temple Africa. Tanzania is the very important because it's 102 years old today. This is the first temple to Africa and oldest and first. This is the entrance to Africa Buddhism. So therefore it is historical. 2021, last 2 years ago, I literally small way celebrated Buddhism in Africa. So the Buddhism 100 years in Africa, I celebrated with few months. With the Corona time, I tried to arrange the big scale, why I failed, but I did because I want to celebrate. But I am still waiting to do it more scale. With support with all the Buddhist leaders in the world, including World Buddhist Summit. I want to do it in Africa again. 100 years Buddhism is not easy Africa. So now we want to celebrate. Therefore, my plan, it is the 9 Buddhist Summit is not possible, now it's gone. 10th World Buddhist Summit, my request, we want to do it in Africa. Why? I am telling. All the 9 Buddhist summit happening in Africa, Asia continent. We have 5 continents collected to work together. Now is enough, 9 enough. We have to move to the other continent too. Please first start from Africa. We 10th Buddhist Summit 2027. My request we do Tanzania. I facilitate everything. I am one of the advisory board in Tanzania government. Tanzania, no religion. Tanzania country constitutionally no religion. No Christian, no Buddhism, nothing. Therefore, it's allowed to do us to lot of work. That is why I celebrate 100 Buddhism. President, including all the Prime Minister, they are supporting and facilitating us to do so. I will arrange everything. So you are all welcome to celebrate 100 years Buddhism in Africa to get the 10th World Buddhist Summit in Tanzania, my request. So another thing I want to reminding you, there's a special case in Africa. African Buddhism is, I'm talking about 100 years old. But African Buddhism is not the 100 years old. Africa, Tanzania Buddhism is 8,500 years old. 8,500 years ago, one of Sri Lankan king, its name is Ravana. You have heard about Ravana and Rama had a fight long time ago. This King Ravana used his flight to go to the different countries. King Ravana came 8,500 years ago to Tanzania and Egypt. So, where the king was staying, it is in my place in Tanzania. I have found that historical place. Historically, 8,500 years ago, it is a Buddhist heritage. I said I need the 10 minutes. You ring the bell, please. Wait. So, and 8,500 years ago, it was a Buddhist country. I found historically where is the temple and heritage and where he was living. So that same place have the 7 mountains. Government, I have requested Tanzania government, all the mountains I need to get for the developing tourism development in the country. So I have given the proposal to the Tanzania government, tourist development project to the Tanzania government. They are going to allow me to develop this project in the tourism. Tourism development meaning my target is coming back to the Buddhist heritage. Meaning is there is a huge stone. That stone, I am going to build the 200 meters Buddha statue, meaning is the world tallest Buddha statue in Africa. That is my plan. So I am going to do it before I die. So I want to combine with the World Buddhist Summit, Japan, Korea, China, Thailand, Cambodia, and other countries to come together to do this target to celebrating 100 years Buddhism in Africa, building this Buddha statue. So I have all the project and plan, everything. This is my wish. We work together for this regard. So this is the move forward. It's my work. And we need your support. Still we need the support. Because we are very few countries come and support to Africa development. We need your support to attention to Africa development. Africa with 54 countries. Otherwise we cannot move forward. Christian and Muslim all are there working in Africa and all countries. Why Buddhists not come to support us? Please, you may come to support us to do something. Buddha Rakita, me and that Panya Bodhi, 3 of us cannot do this job. Please support, and also please consider about my request, 10th Buddhist Summit there and building a tallest Buddha statue in Africa, that historical place. Thank you very much. Buddha bless you. It is me.
Next is the video presentation is by Most Venerable Bhikkhu Nandisena from Mexico.
La región de México es de suma importancia para el mundo debido a su gran diversidad étnica y cultural. Lugar donde emergieron grandes imperios que dominaron e influyeron en gran parte del territorio de América Islámica antes de la llegada de la cultura europea, y sigue vigente su influencia hasta nuestros días. Así también llegó el budismo México en la década de los 70. El Dhammavicara es es el primer monasterio Theravada en los países de habla hispana. Fue fundado el 30 de enero de 1999. Eso significa que